And I'm like, well, I wonder if it's worth it to pay all that money for a disincrustation that's pre-made and it has some parabens in it, whereas this is totally natural. From my research and experience, the baking soda will work better because it's just more pure. There we go. And we just got a few more minutes. You okay still? All right, so then the next step, and I will have my steps just so I don't forget because I'm talking to you so much, right? So we didn't really have any facial contraindications. We should be making notes on what we're doing on his client card or the chart on the back of it. So we've done the left half of his face with the disincrustation catalyst and the right side of his face with our own aesthetic disincrustation solution. Well, yeah, we don't want people to think it's not professional because some of the best things are more organic, yeah. Okay. So the next thing that we'll do after this will be the exfoliation product, and we'll try to see how his skin reacts, whether I can deep clean and extract right away. So we can take out those tools. Yes. Yeah, it's done. Thank you. So the tools down there. Yes, you might want, yeah, grab that. That's why I have those tongs on there for them. Just fit it there, and you can put them. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. So the timer, that was good. So he had. It took 10 minutes to warm it up, and then we left by the time we put all that on. It was 10 minutes. So let's bring that up out of the way, and then we'll bring the machine just a little bit closer so that I can get the lamp again. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to just rename this thing too.
So, the first, where is the first cleaning, this thing will be rose toner, then the AHA cleanser?
No, I didn't use rose toner.
Just the AHA cleanser?
Yeah, no. Rose toner is for closing the pores.
Okay.
Yes. So you're, and I'll need a couple of Kleenex. Two, please. Two. I can't reach, sorry. Two. Two, so what you want to do is have, spray them with, yeah. Oh, I got those. I mean, I already got them on. 2 Kleenex. Yeah, 2 Kleenex. So the Kleenex is going to be on here. Tissue, they're under there somewhere. Oh, yeah.
AHA cleanser, steam towel, then iPads, and then the steam.
Yeah.
And over the steam.
You have to like get me a 2. Sorry, I got my fingers caught in there. So there we go. So then you're going to fold your tissue.
One question. So when you're doing the steaming, we do the steaming directly first and then put the pads after?
Yeah.
Or we just,
oh no, which pads?
like
what are you talking about? The disincrustation?
Yes.
It wasn't ready, so yeah, soften and
Right
warm their
away when
skin.
you're doing the steam. Okay.
Yeah. You can start the steam right away.
Okay.
And it just warms and opens up their pores first. And then you're going to put the disincrustation on because that's the type of facial we're doing. Okay, so this isn't for every facial.
So this is like
a deep pore cleansing.
When you're doing galvanic.
We're going to use it on there too.
Okay.
We're going to use it on
the disincrustation.
Yeah.
Liquid.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But I just want to see how did you just shave this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He just shaved this morning, so his skin's kind of like red around where he just shaved at.
Yeah, it's like a shade of skin on.
Yeah, so that's, I probably shouldn't have just, yeah, should have did it last night because he was kind of a little bit irritated. So I, yes, you're back, can somebody, I need to, unfortunately, teaching, this isn't the ideal setup. Yeah, that's good. I just need it, I want you to like help and be right here. Okay, so, let's see here. We're just gonna see while his pores are opened, whether we need to do the exfoliating. You can't see? You can, but it's more painful. Those are, when you use the comedone extractor, it's gonna really hurt. So try first with your fingers because you don't wanna start to bruise their skin and you just wanna push and really that's the blackheads, everything is coming out. And these are sprayed with, I have them sprayed with the toner so that it's going to like wipe clean.
The rose toner?
Yeah, on the tissues. Spray on them.
The new tissue?
Yeah, just spray it, that's all right.
Blackhead with whitehead extraction. I did
Yeah.
extraction.
Yeah, perfect, thank you. And you know what? This one actually has like almost gone away just from doing that already. Because it was really swollen. So I go from above and slide down around the follicles so that they're open and then it's the pushes out. Don't push up because then you're going against the direction that the hair follicles and the pores are open. You see? Yeah, that one is not hardly swollen anymore.
It's cold, yeah.
Yeah. And then let's see about his forehead.
That's whitehead.
Yeah, that's a million, yeah.
Maybe whitehead.
So I think we'll need the exfoliating like lotion there to break the skin.
I use a small hammer.
The whitehead here too. Okay.
Is there your head now?
It's nice to have multicultural pores. Growing into.
If someone like if a male comes in with like lack of hair, could you just like scrub up like there if you wanted to?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, to get rid of all the dry skin.
Oh yeah, anti-sludge treatment.
So now for any that still won't come out, you can use this tool from above and like slide it down like this, like you're spooning it. Hurt? Yeah. That's why you don't want to, do too long.
Usually they say it comes facial every month,
Yes.
once a month after 40, I guess, or 35.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to facial, I get better day. can give me a call. I promise.
And then let's see if we can, if there's any more here in that one. And just these hurt much more, so you don't want to use it unless you really need it. You know, and then depending on the degree of sensitivity on people. Yeah, see, that really hurts. But that one, like, it drew it out without even using any masks. And then the black is around the crease of the nose. That cartilage kind of hurts, so just be gentle.
I think because of the wrap.
Oh yeah, it worked good. Oh, this is like a good actually. Yeah, no, it was a blackhead. Yep, that is good. It kind of looked like a little slice of like a sliver. See how? Can you see behind me? Can you see? Yeah. So you got to go down to see where the pores are. That works. Hmm? Well, the disincrustation solution, that is worked pretty good. Okay, so let's look at this, the other side compared to this side, how easy that was.
The right side is the natural one.
Yeah. Baking soda. Like, and it's only 5 mils of baking soda. So that
it track, like it comes off. When you press it, it comes out.
yeah,
When you drag it, it actually takes it out from the root.
because you don't want to push it down into the hair follicle, the sebaceous gland, or else then you get a pimple and a cyst.
Take it out, yeah.
So you have to slide it out. So you push around it and then see how it starts to come out.
Yes, it will pop out.
Pop. But if it doesn't pop, see how you can see them popping there? And then you just slide it out. Yeah. Well, plus this is working good too, but we had to use a lot of solution, right? The other works just as, if not better. Okay, so see where we got a pimple here? That hurt? Too bad? You okay?
I thought it was the skin.
Okay. We didn't even use the papaya exfoliator, which we could have did that right after his cleansing.
That's-
Okay.
Yeah, that'll make it nice.
You need a tissue?
No. Almost.
I know. It's better to flat.
Yeah.
I can't lay on it flat very long. Okay, so that's long enough. That's pretty good. But we need to. Yeah. Now then, no, it's just with these, eh?
No,
Just right.
You already have 2 cushions.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Okay, so let's shut this off so it's not
So when we're doing it, we should do the red be tilted up a little.
Yeah, it's better if you have a, when it's up. Okay, what I was gonna do was, let's just try to put, the, exfoliator. Yeah, so this, let's just do the scrub, because that will get rid of all of this dead skin then. Maybe I'll need more.
Papaya.
Yeah, already.
You can use on the face too if you need, right?
Oh yeah, I will. I'm gonna use around his nose and that. I'm gonna be careful around this area because look at how red it got from all the solution. I forgot that he had just shaved. So we have to think, oh, if they just shave it to the top, because that is very drying. Like the disincrustation works, you can see how active it is. So I shouldn't have put it around his shaved area.
Give him a baking soda.
It's drying. I don't know. He was red all over just from shaving, and then the heat in the skin. I mean, right? It's okay. He's calm. It's calmed down now, but just
So what should we do?
I would put like just rose water or the aloe vera, the jelly, my jelly, the lavender jelly there, put that on and soak it rather than have the disincrustation like with it.
My cheek skin is very thin.
Yeah.
All the guys are more thick.
In his eyes. You want to watch that you don't get this in their eyes. This is an enzyme too, so it's naturally going to exfoliate. It's not really. Whitehead. Whiteheads might take a little bit of time to work on those and like heat concentrated. It might not come out in the first facial. So don't force it. No, it's just a whitehead. It's just a clogged pore. I think that's all it is. Yeah. Okay, so then I need another hot towel. Please. Thank you, girls. Nice having you here.
That's the timer.
What's the timer at? It's 22. Thank you. So let's move this out of the way so.
For 22 minutes.
So this one's really nice and hot. It's very hot, just when you touch it. Is that too hot?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
It's about like a breathe.
Well, of course, like you're deep in a hole. I do teach them that. Leave the nose open. Is that okay?
Like a breathe.
Great. Yeah, don't bleach your towel. This isn't one of the new towels, I think. That's when I run out of the new towel. Well, I might keep it because I need it.
That's when most of the places use white towels. That's looking more clean.
Yeah, and if yeah, you really shouldn't bleach them. You should just like put the OxyClean,
Or borax.
the borax.
We just have the birds.
A grocery store.
OxyClean, we can put in the wash.
And
Yes,
Which I live with, like.
right where
Oh,
the
yeah.
detergent is.
Oh.
and then
It's powder.
use, you should use like totally scent-free detergents for all of the wash goodies. And we do anyway because my daughter is very sensitive to smell and allergies. So.
OxyClean, you can put it on the kitchen, on the machine, that's what you
Machine, yeah.
A scoop for 1 year.
Depends how much you put in.
I think it'll say on there. I'm not sure.
For cleaning purposes.
Then you don't use it.
We can use disinfectant like mild at home. It
You can actually the big pads for the. I'm gonna go over his skin with the water and pads. Thank you. And then, yeah, I got some. Like that. There's two. Towels are so much better for men's facials because then you don't get the cotton all over. And this papaya scrub really does, it's hard to get off. So you want to watch it, you don't use too much and that you don't roll it in the eyes. But that was much better. It made his skin very smooth. But let's put, okay, so what step are we at now? So that's almost 1:45. I'm done cleansing off the exfoliator. What step, girls, are we at now?
Are we not going to use this with the
Yeah, I'm going to use it. So I just wanted to see. So after exfoliation of product or mask, but we did the disincrustation with the steam and then extractions. Okay, so I'm going to do just a little bit of mask. After the disincrustation, I'm going to use the galvanic, and then we'll do his massage last. Okay, with the lavender lotion to hydrate the skin. So we're not going to do another mask because that's going to be enough stimulation on his skin for today.
galvanic, what kind of resolution is it the creams that we use or is it?
No, we're going to use a disincrust. You have to use an alkaline product. It's got to be alkaline. So now what we're going to do is let's turn the machine this way so I can get all those attachments included. And we're going to wet and take one of these sponges, and open these and wet these. Okay, I just get them wet on here. Oh, it was on. Good job, guys. Sorry, I didn't change. Good time. So turn the power on. All right. So we're going to. Yes. So we can. So what we're going to do is follow from here the two and get the two cords that are attached up there. So soft. Gotta get them soft. So just that there's two sets usually. So we have to get it. How come you don't have? No. Yeah. But let me just. I've got to follow the lead on the cords to make sure that they are the other one. This one. There. That's it. Yes. So you have to find the two. The other one.
This one? Is it attached with the round? Oh, it's this one.
So what we've got to look at, no, I don't need both sets, so hold on. So what we have to look at, this is, we have two sets that we can plug in. So that's fine, as long as I just have one set. I'm going to use the ones, so that they're attached.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure which one it is that you're using and that it's on and whether it's on positive or negative energy. Okay, so I'm going to read my notes just to explain this properly to you so that I don't confuse you. So positive attracts negative. Positive energy repels positive and vice versa. So soften and relaxes. This positive repelling negative is going to soften and relax the pores and the follicles for easy dirt removal, oils, and blackhead. Okay, so we use just the liquid just to see how his skin responded to it. He's just got, actually he's responded really well here. He's just got a couple of these whiteheads up here, right? So I'm just going to use the galvanic here and then to close his pores after I put on some of the serums. Oh, that's what I need, is a little bit of, I think we're going to put some serum on him.
Yes, you have a little bit already in the water cutting for it.
Okay, yes, thank you. Because he's so dry, I didn't put it out beforehand, but he's really, really dry.
Can you serum with the little serum mixed with the disincrustation for the galvanic now?
No, after the second time. So we're going to do disincrustation, saponification, which opens the pores, and then we're going to close the pores. We're going to change the energy.
So
it's for saponification, which helps dissolves and opens the pores. We are going to give him the negative. Hold on a second here. Client is going to hold the positive rod, so we have to make sure that we've got it set up right.
Hook up the battery cable.
Yeah.
So
We're going to put
the mode, this one is for positive and negative, right?
Yes.
And then the positive is, we're going to do it on positive or negative?
We're going to do it on negative, and he's going to hold the opposite one, which is the positive.
What does it do on negative? And positive?
Negative, it softens and opens up the pores.
And positive?
The positive closes the pores.
Leaving positive, right?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative right now, because I still want to get this one pore on itself opened up a bit more. Okay. So you're going to hold this one with your
Is
Right
it
hand?
necessary, because we can hold it directly as well, right?
No, it should be wet all the time. It always should be wet.
This sponge would be over this steel part.
Yeah. You can also, if they're like a woman and they have their shoulders exposed, you can put a wet sponge here, like over the towel, and put that under their skin.
But like, just like if you're doing women, and just like I have a nose ring and some can take it out, I can't take these out.
Yeah.
So,
You're not supposed to do then any electricity,
yeah.
or else
Well, then
it's
it's
not
gonna
go
be-
close. I have done it though with my daughter. She
Yeah,
has
you can
piercings. Just avoid those areas, and then don't let them touch any of the electronics where they have, like, I'm not gonna have him hold it on his wedding ring.
Yeah,
But answer your question,
yeah.
but they're supposed to take everything out.
But then like, I can't take these out,
I know.
and I can't take this out. So just an example, if somebody comes in just and
Just avoid those areas. Don't go around. It'll spark a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll feel like a tingle.
tingle.
But I mean, just let them know,
Yeah.
to tell you, like,
Yeah.
tell me if it's going to
The
spark
sponge
your
be
skin.
wetter.
It should be wet. It's not really that wet. You
Yeah,
could get it a little bit wetter.
it's squirt.
Yeah. I don't have just water here. Okay. So the most important thing is that you keep his skin and the roller saturated with the liquid.
Have you started? And what
No.
number are you doing?
I'm gonna start on 1, okay? And so we're gonna push it to start. And then, he's not gonna feel anything on 1. It's usually about 3 or 4. Just let me know when you can feel
This is
any of them
on
that too
Should I feel it in my hand or my head?
in your head, where the roller is.
I'm pretty nuts if I have a chance to use.
It will show on his skin with redness. And you only go over each area, like for about 30 seconds each.
And we also ask the clients, do you have a metal tape? So that we know when it's working.
Yes.
Because by that we know.
And it
when we
might
come
need
on
to
the
be a
cheeks.
little bit, and never take it off of their
Yes.
skin or
Yes.
never leave it stick in the same area. So let's
It's
just,
like ironing.
yeah. Can you feel that now? You'll start to feel like a pull on the skin. I still
Just
think
feel a
so.
little rub it.
Okay. I would still, though it is softening that pore, you can see. The first time with the client, I would never keep going over the same area just because he says he can't feel anything. And I'm not gonna turn it up or higher than 5. Because from my experience with
The
this machine,
maximum would be 5.
for my
maximum.
machine, yeah. Especially until after you see how their skin is gonna react. Because let's just do a little bit around,
That's the sponge in my head.
I don't know,
This is you opening the pores, right?
yes.
That's two.
See, you can feel it there. And then he does get
Only
really red.
with those black.
Maybe hard skin, that's all.
He does, yeah. Okay, right here.
What do you have within the sponge?
The disincrustation.
The baking soda.
And then before you're finished, you're going to just stop the machine first. Nope. Oh, it is off. Okay. So don't stop it and don't just take it off,
Yeah.
because it could tingle. Was it flashing when I had it on?
Flashing what?
Yes,
Was
yes.
it flashing? This little light underneath?
I didn't know that. I didn't notice it. But when it's gone, it means it's stopped.
Right.
Stop,
It's stopped.
stop.
Now what we can do is we can remove that cleanser, okay, with the disincrustation. And, oh yeah, we gotta do this last. You're doing fine, good time.
What's our timer at, Victoria?
It's 6:52.
For what?
For the electronic thingy.
Galvanic?
Yeah.
Electrotherapy. All right, so
Shock.
we're removing this.
Shock to be.
Has shock treatment for the day.
Got my memory.
Yeah. All right, so now let's take a look at whether that whitehead is softened a little bit.
Whatever it's up
I'd
for.
really like to get that over there, but whiteheads are really hard to treat, and I don't really want to lance it. Let's just give him a few facials, and we'll see his progress. Like before we're done, like another treatment, we'll do another treatment on him, like in a few weeks. Even if it's just extraction and steam, you know, and a mask.
White head here on my lower arm. Here. I don't know how to take it out.
You heat the compact with the disincrustation and heat
Okay.
to soften it, and hopefully it'll just disperse by itself. The pumpkin scrub too, and then the glycolic acid peels, those will dissolve them.
Pumpkin mask is too strong for me, like I'm sensitive
Oh,
to strong.
then
like,
use the glycolic
like
one,
the rose one?
the rose and
Yeah.
hibiscus, yeah. Because what you really want that to happen is just to dissolve and go down by itself. Or else take the top off, but you risk, yeah, see, it is softened, it is.
You need a lamp?
No, I think I can see it now. Or we could just the black, that's what we're gonna do, is just the blackhead mask on him. Can you squeeze me out just a little bit of that one? On the spatula, please? Yeah, it is brand new. I was gonna do it on John, but
You know, 3 months younger.
We have to let them hold their on, like,
you can let go of that until I do it again. I'm just gonna use it to put the serum in and to close this pores. But let's put,
so we open the pores first, clean them,
yeah, unclog,
and plug it,
yeah.
and then
Because
Go
what
down
the
negative.
electronic, yes, and what the electronic, well, reverse it, no, I'm positive.
no,
Positive,
we did the positive first,
yeah, and use, in it, yes, right,
and then we go to negative. And then we close the pores.
exactly.
So, stop open now.
Positive,
Close up the pores. You
just
said
a second.
positive.
Use an alkaline-based negative solution on the skin, apply coats the positive rod. The esthetician applies the negative. Yeah, no, it's negative. You're confusing me. I
No,
just wanted to be sure.
but you did it on positive.
No, I did it on negative.
So
No, I gave him
negative is
negative energy.
softening and opening up the pores.
Yes,
And
positive is
closing.
closing.
So we're gonna
Yes,
do positive.
yes.
We did negative.
Thank you. Yeah, because we're just gonna do a little. Now, this one is very, very, very strong mask. And it kind of peels off like rubber, so we don't want to put it over very large of an area. Just where he needs it. Yeah. It's a pore defogger. Yeah, see where you can see the skin is flushed where the roller was. Okay. Where's that other one?
Are we using too many masks on one client? You can use it? Like this is
I-
our second mask.
It's not my second mask. It's just incrustation I did. I didn't use a
Oh,
mask.
that's
didn't
rubber.
use any mask.
I didn't use any mask,
Yeah.
yeah. Just exfoliate, but no, I'm not gonna use it all over, just those 2 areas. Just because I want to kind of like
Just to
help
get the
it.
dents out.
Yeah, just to get the. Okay, and then, yeah. That's fine, I just didn't want it to fall over. All right, so let's let that dry, and then, let's do his brows.
How long will it take to keep this mask?
Until it's dry, probably like, what does it say? The instructions, because I haven't actually used it. So-
10 minutes.
Yeah, I would say 10 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, it probably dries pretty fast. Okay.
No, wait for the mask to dry for about 10 to 15.
I need, you know what I didn't bring out was my waxing spatula. Like a little small one, or else an orange would stick. It's your bag, huh? Kind of
It's
flat.
like one more ball. I just slapped it against it.
No, it's
It's like sit up slow.
Yeah.
Just for the fun.
Yep.
It's like when I was holding that thing, my hand was blocking the view.
No, it wasn't. We've got two views.
Knee extraction, this is extraction, even if the blankets need blankets need. If you have blankets,
Take
this is only
you
the
guys
blankets.
closer than do the wax.
On the other hand,
Is it the tinting or what?
I haven't
You love
that
that
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the hard one.
The hard one, the Azuline gel wax. Yeah.
This is better, the white one? No.
Well, the
Even
strip
that
wax
one's
is
nice.
good. This
Yeah.
is nice. So the white one is really good for the
No, the
bristle.
hard one.
The hard, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice too. Either one. But this is good for brows sensitive.
I got the new facial. It says open pores facial mask.
Okay.
Facial specs for the face. Open pores.
Oh yes, yeah, to unclog the pores.
Then,
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a mask like this. It's like a that hardens, but it's wax, so you melt it, and then I'm gonna get enough on there to do his other eye. There we go. No, it's just my that other fan vibrates like a,
Here's a little.
oh, I don't know. It's my other earpiece.
Somebody left the other one.
Oh, it's tricky.
it looks clean.
Mhm.
Now you're ready for this. Ask Colleen. She let me go.
Day better.
See around if there's any money in that pot.
Yeah, I should have turned it down sooner, so I had to let it cool. It's a little bit too runny, because it shouldn't be that runny. Remember when we were using it, it was pretty thick.
But they don't look like what you mean. Whoopi Goldberg.
No.
He has no eyebrows.
It's nice because you can do them all and then just come back and then it's like dry with the hard wax.
And something tells me to, like, we used to have a maid that used to come at our house, and she was covering her face. So my mom-in-law asked her, "Why are you covering your face? Like, what happened?" And then all of a sudden, her daughter shouted and said, "She shaved her eyebrow."
Oh, mama.
So she shaved both.
Wow.
Yeah, in India. The maid.
the what, the black mass?
15 minutes.
Is it big?
No, it's not good, but
No, it's still wet? Well, yeah, but,
it's not even 5, 6 minutes.
okay.
It's just
It's really like, chill it. Okay, so then, just check. Only thing about the Ajamine one, the gel one, is that it does like leave little blue specks. The other one doesn't leave the specks, and it sticks to the skin good. Hmm? Okay, so then the guys, we're gonna,
Can you order these?
I have one pair in there, I found them. Yes, there's
Okay,
one
good.
pair, okay. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, 'cause I know, I went to look at it, oh yeah, there's over
How much?
$10.
Okay.
So they are nice.
That's like home one.
You like a flower pot? Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
so good.
I'm not-
Look at it.
It's like in videos, YouTube, they put something black
Oh,
mask
yeah.
over the bits, and
It's
when
one
they
of
pull out,
those-
they're shouting.
Oh, yeah, because it pulls so
Yeah.
much. That's why I don't like to put them on the whole area, just where you have the cloth
That's
borders.
the charcoal ones, I think, that they put, and then.
Yeah, that's it, this one is, it's
Yeah.
one of those, like, but it's, it takes for like half an hour, I think, to like let it dry. But look at this, it's still, well, it's getting better now. Or else we'll wash it off, it's just like,
Yeah. It's gonna take time.
it's gonna be,
it was mentioned in the direction. You
Yeah.
can use the hot towel to take it off.
yeah, let's just use that with the water.
So the black putty stuff,
Yeah, it's not really peeling off, but I mean, I didn't really, I don't know, it's thick, it's kind of thick,
you must use the putty.
it's just not thick dry.
Make sure that's not hard.
Or what? I did. Yeah, it's kind of like rubbing off. Right. So now, let's do his brow. We're gonna color his brows to make them a little bit darker. You can see how they kind of fade out right here, right? So we're gonna put a little bit of skin protection cream.
But this is your tinting.
Yes.
What it means.
Yep. So we're gonna change his brows just to deepen them. So we're gonna put this around the skin, just so it's easier when we take it off that it's not going to get all over his skin, right? Protection, yeah.
When we buy a tinting kit, it comes with that.
Yes, yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, it is. It makes it a lot easier. You can use Vaseline too. I always used to use Vaseline before they came out with like the whole kit product. So that now they've updated things, and this is like a tinting bar station where everything is all held. It looks really nice. Thank you. Of course, I would. So then we're going to use the natural brown. Yeah, and we're going to put like just that much.
What's that?
This was the tint, so the natural brown tint. So we just put like I forget what that's called. If it's like 5 mils, like a half of 1 mil, just like a little quarter of an inch. Yeah, and then this is the oxidant. So then like 18 to 20 drops.
That comes in the case.
Yeah. And then you have to stir it good so that it kind of starts to oxidize it. And this is your little stir stick until it will become less watery and become more creamy. Yeah. Because it starts to oxidize with it and thicken it, kind of like how like a hair product does. But these are natural vegetable dyes and tints and colorations. And Reflecto Sil has actually been around for 75 years, and they're from Austria. So it's a really good tinting company, and they've come out with the whole color chart as well, and then lash tinting and lifting. So you can see how you can colorize to match the new trends in hair accents.
These
For
are
their
all the
brows?
colors, I guess.
Yes. And you can also lighten people's brows and then colorize them all the same color. You can go lighter or you can make them colored. You just went done. Oh, you already told me this like 3 times already. Like time management. Okay. This will just give them a more defined brow look rather than kind of fading out and disappearing.
Or if somebody has a thin one, they can
Yeah,
make it thick.
yes. And then this will last like up to 6 weeks.
John, everything is possible, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You can grow nails, you can grow eyebrows.
Yeah.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
Actually, maybe for family.
So we're giving him guy's brows, kind of like thickened. Just cleaned up the strays and then trim those long ones. Just the thin pieces. You can colorize people's brows with a little bit of an accent color, like the blue or the rose. You can make red. You can do burgundy and make like, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it pink.
You can get it up.
Yeah, pink, a little bit of pink.
My last time.
Yeah, red. Yeah, and let's just get these next little ones.
It should be the same one.
Yes, so we're gonna check them. Send them up. How's it look, Bill? Okay.
This is more.
Alright, so you need to. Okay, now? Yeah, better? Okay, so then we're gonna leave it on for like, depending on how dark we want them, like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, so we can kind of test it and see, but. Tissues.
This is all.
I need the tissue box on the table.
Oh, it's there on the.
Yeah, but it's gotta be like. So all of these products shouldn't be on your working table because then you've got no room, just the dispensing products. And then these ones we're gonna show him, like when he's done, like what we used on them. That's the easiest way to do. Then you don't get, because like I'm not willing. Yeah. I just like take the cream and like kind of wipe it out before I clean it so I don't get all that. And then I put this tissue in another tissue because otherwise you get black dye everywhere. I had dye like on floor, on outfits, on people, so you've got to really be neat because otherwise it's bad if you get it on people. They won't be happy because it doesn't come out. So just wipe out all the excess and then make sure that it's contained. So they have a timer for me or for that or just, well, I guess like 5. 11 after. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna leave that on and then we're gonna change the current. Here, for positive, we're going to massage in some serum. While that's on. Oh yeah, hold on. You do it. Or you do it. I think it's okay. It's a little dry. You need a little bit more. We have a little bit of water. I should just have, see, I know, there's a bottle there.
There's not much enough room we have it there.
That one has the baking soda though. Just add a little bit to the sponge there. I haven't got it on yet anyways. Probably gonna soak in my skin. Thank you.
Serum is included for every time of facials.
No. If you're gonna do it, I would tell them it's extra. Say like you're really dehydrated and you need some nourishment. Would you like the? Yeah. And then the lavender lotion, or that's AHA cream.
No, lotion for the massage.
This is okay.
Yes.
This is perfect. So if you've already dispensed it, you can just use your fingers. You don't have to like really put it on.
Lotion.
Yeah.
Or the-
Yeah.
And you're using the serum.
Yes, I'm gonna get this all evenly over.
Like this is kind of like
Yeah, I know. I won't get you this.
how much time for the eyebrow?
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes, 8 minutes. So how long's it been on?
I got a minute. So I look like Eugene Levy. But I'm good. My brother-in-law looks just like Eugene Levy. Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to use the
Kind of.
You have to do that.
like that.
The sponge with the Emily. Impressive.
Oh.
That's good.
I know.
Congratulations.
Be quick.
Ah, water dipping. Not the customer.
All right, bring that.
On-
Yeah, that's on.
Positive now.
So, yep, so we're just gonna close up the pore so that that serum, it'll contract around here, his nose.
So
We
before,
could, but we'd have to unplug and switch.
before putting the, like, we have to put our hand first.
Yes.
And then put it.
That's right,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
can't
gotta
put it
put your
directly.
hand, you can't put it direct, or the sponge that's wet even. Okay. So, hold on. Just a little bit hard for me.
So how much for positive? Maximum?
Same, whatever he can feel. Can you feel it? Yeah, see, he felt it.
Maximum.
4, 5, which might be even too, maybe too much. So you can really feel that now.
Did you put it up more?
I put it lower, because you can really feel it. You can still feel it. Can you lower it to 2 for me? Because his face, his skin is really,
Once the pores are open, they feel more than your shut.
Yeah.
You peeled off all that insulation layer.
exactly, and now this is closing and putting in that serum so that it's gonna stay in. And it'll minimize your pores. Oops. Okay?
That's near my head,
I know, it's, I'm like trying to talk and do it all at once perfectly for my last example. Okay, let's shut it off now. It goes over? Yep. There we go. Nope, shut it off. No, it's on still. Okay. All right.
Then this is for 2 minutes.
Yeah, not very long. It's just skin is okay. You can let go on your hand. Thank you. All right. So then those need to be, and they do come right out. This just comes out and this one unscrews. So the rod just pulls out. So I'll put all my things that need to be cleaned here. Maybe you can unscrew that for me, so, just so I don't. No, don't. Yeah, watching it drop there. All right, so just have this in the cotton. So we're gonna just take, like, kind of moisten, but not really wet, because we don't want it to run, right? We just want to wipe it so that it's coming off. Okay.
There it is. How fuzzy.
He's super sensitive.
We should take a picture before. and
Oh,
after.
yeah. Really, we should have. The
Yeah.
skin looks so good,
I
eh?
know,
Yeah.
especially
You
it was
forgot to take
really
it
faded
before.
before.
Yeah.
The eyebrows were really faded before.
Yeah, his eyebrows they looked so good, but I let them go like, 2 months too long. So it's like, oh, especially on the stage when he's playing like with the sand, this looks so good.
So this eyebrow tinting is specifically at this time, or we can do this when we
You can do it whenever, sure. But I just wanted to do it at the same time, so you don't have to have them come back for a separate time. You can do it in between those steps.
It lasts 6 weeks.
Yes.
6 weeks is 1.5 months.
Yeah. There we go. And then, I'm not sure, I might have a set to have the aloe jelly. Do we have any of that soothing jelly
Yeah.
somewhere?
Yeah, I don't have time. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna put that just on the brows, because I didn't bring out my brow lavender
The
gel.
face is deep red.
Yeah, well, it's really been stimulated and,
His face was supposed to be right after the facial, right?
well, he was red
Oh,
to
extractions.
begin with, and extractions, and then
All my
he
blood
shaved.
pressure.
No, we've just done a lot of stimulating
Okay, how my IQ?
and I didn't do a whole relaxation massage because we did a special skin treatment facial. But when you put on your creams, you can,
We're learning different types of facial after lunch, right?
Yeah.
Today?
well, you learned one, so we're gonna go over that one this time. This is one facial.
We learned facial.
Deep cleansing, pore facial, and I've printed it all out for you. Yeah. With the products. Okay, so let's move the machine away from him. Turn off the power. Turn off the heating towel.
No, no,
Deep pore. I need you to move the machine so you can get away with the cup. Yes, you're done. Skin looks great. Just you get pull the cord up from underneath as you move it. Just get it slowly in
And
and out.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we do it.
At home,
Thank you, honey.
Where am I going?
so you know what,
Oh, this
tilt
way.
tilt on a side and then
Tilt on
get
the
up.
left side.
Yeah, tilt and then get up.
Yeah, she can move it a bit.
Don't fall.
fat guy at the best.
Here,
You want some help?
Thank you.
Police, we need to fill this home skincare for him.
Yeah, we'll talk about, let's just get them up and let's kind of, so then,
Oh, wow.
looks good, eh?
No, I put smooth on blurry guys.
Yeah. Where's your glasses?
Oh, they're my shoes.
Glasses.
So if I find my shoes, I find my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So all this stuff here.
Well, just
Go
this
to
way,
the-
well, let's talk about it, let's help the, pay attention to the client first, and then, because can't do it all at once. Yeah. That's it. Good, feel good?
Does it look okay?
Yeah, that's good. That's really good, yeah. Okay, so then you know the HA, that's what I meant, girls, like normally you would take all this and put it aside, so that then you could take a look at
Yeah.
and take a look at everything. But we gotta get you started using the HA cleanser, because even if you just do it once every 3 days, from that, that's all you need to get the sludge. And then, we didn't use the HA moisture cream, but that you can put on every day. Just those two products will keep your skin from getting so dehydrated. Okay, all right, and we'll see you again in like 3 weeks.
I will be back.
Okay.
Get dressed and head out to my appointment.
All right, thank you so much for being
Thank
such a
you.
nice model.
Thank you so much.
You're
For your
welcome.
expertise, and everybody for your